Good morning, everyone. One thing I didn't comment on yesterday was that in the new year, we reflect on what we've done the previous year and where we should go. I left you with the Advent program that you could have watched leading up to Christmas. A wonderful program which really reflected on the importance to come back to the simpleness or the lack of complexity of the relationship with Christ. And we can only do that by really making the decision not to let all of the other stuff get in the way and clutter us. So perhaps a New Year's resolution, I don't know how your resolutions are going, I don't know if there are any left, it's nearly the end of January. Perhaps a New Year's resolution we need to make in terms of our relationship with Christ is to learn to be silent more often, to find that quietness, to actually retreat from all of the noise and the distractions of the world, which pull us away from Christ ultimately, and to concentrate on that stillness and that relationship with Him. Remember in the Bible, it often says when Jesus wanted to pray, He went off into the desert in a quiet place. And I've spoken about this before, but we need to find those quiet places, not just in a physical nature, but also in a mental and a spiritual nature. We need to say, well, as a human being, I'm so wrapped up in the things of this world that they pull me away from Christ. And I don't have time for it. You look at parents these days, I really sympathize how busy they are and the demands that they have placed on them, not only in terms of their work commitments, but in terms of what the kids are wanting them to do and the challenges of trying to find the excellence within those kids and many of those extramural sort of activities that happen in their lives. I know that those distractions are there. But let's try to just appreciate that they can be damaging to our relationship with Christ. And if we start to look for the quietness, the stillness of Jesus, it brings a great serenity which can impact our relationship or our attitude towards all of those other distractions that we have in life. It might make our attitude towards our colleagues, to our family, to our kids, just a little bit more serene, a little bit more Christ-like. And that's important. But it has to be something that we commit to. And that's why I say it's a good New Year's resolution. Try to be more quiet so that Christ can talk to you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.